Walking is part of the human experience of life. Whether we're moving around our house, going to the store for food, or getting some simple exercise, it's how we move about in the world. But there's a problem with how we walk, and it causes a lot of confusion in our bodies. Almost everyone has learned how to walk by stepping into their heel and rocking their weight to their toes. This is commonly known as a heel strike in the field of biomechanics. We think this style of walking is normal, as 99% of humanity walks this way. All of our shoes are designed for us to walk, stepping into our heels and rocking to our toes. Our challenge is that the architecture of the human body is not designed to move this way. Our feet have a bony structure that resembles an arch, and arches work in a very particular manner. Arches work because the trapezoid-shaped keystone distributes weight from above down through the legs of the arch. When we look at a foot more closely, we see that the cuboid bone looks strikingly similar to the trapezoidal keystone found in building arches. But arches fail when force comes up one of the legs of the arch. The force doesn't travel all the way to the other side, but pops the keystone out of the arch, causing a collapse of the structure. When we walk with a heel striking step, we inadvertently put pressure on one of the legs of the arch and pop the keystone of our bony structure out of the arch. Because our feet resemble arches, we need to work with that type of structure, not against it. The best way to do this is with a type of foot motion that in the biomechanics world would be called mid-foot strike, where we come straight down onto our foot. Now this implies a flat-footed stepping, but that's not the type of step that we're talking about. We are talking about a very different type of movement pattern, one that we call a gushing spring step. Gushing spring stepping uses 3 points to focus on for synchronizing our full body movement. The top of the head, an area just to the side of the belly button, and the bottom of the foot. In Chinese medicine, these points have poetic names which evoke the energy qualities that move through them. The points are called from the top of the head, the 100 meetings. The point in the belly button area is called Heaven's Pivot, and the point at the bottom of the foot is called Gushing Spring. The gushing spring is located at the very bottom of the foot. It's behind the balls of the feet, and it's in the part of the foot that's in the arch. It's actually not where we step into. Even though we step into a flat foot as a mid-foot strike, the place we're really stepping into is this energy point called the gushing spring. The gushing spring gets its name because it evokes the quality of energy of the earth as it gushes up into us, just like a spring of water gushes up from the earth. To walk using the gushing spring stepping, we first focus on the point at the bottom of the foot, the gushing spring. When we take a step, we're shortening our stride so that the heel of the stepping foot is just in front of the toes of the opposite foot. You step down into the foot flat-footed, but your focus is on the gushing spring, the point in the arch just behind the balls of the foot. As you step down into the gushing spring, you find the point at the top of the head, the 100 meetings, simultaneously. So the point at the top of the head goes up while the gushing spring goes down. As that happens, if you do it just right, you'll feel the heaven's pivot emerge, and the down will go down and the up will go up. And then you'll step into the gushing spring again, and again, down will go down and up will go up. Walking like this over time does something very dramatic to your energy field and starts to balance everything all over your body. Your organs start to become much more healthy and you feel better overall. We're very used to walking from point A to point B, and we always take great strides in getting there. But this gushing spring stepping asks you to do something different and step into this foot and the top of the head in this moment right now. What you're doing is you're finding up and down, and you're taking up and down forward wherever you want to go. The more we focus on this up and down, the more we see that we become more present in each and every step. And being more present in every step is a wonderful way to live.